Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. This is the Big Girl Diary. There is a big girl social media influencer. Her name is Janae or Jalen Cheney. And she's pointing out some of the interesting differences in flying and seating for big people. And I got to thank her for this because this right here really needs to be discussed and talked about. And she goes as far as saying that there needs to be changes in the FAA in the policies to where it's uniform or there's uniformity all over and it's having difficulty navigating through all of this. So let me show you the article so you can get an understanding. Now here we're paying twice for the same experience. Plus size travelers hit out at discriminatory airline seating policies. Now, from what I read, there is a lot of truth to it. And what she's saying here is she is a big woman and she's in a three-seater seat. And if you see, she's taking up her seat and part of the other seat. In some places or some airplanes, their policy is if you take up one seat and another, then you pay for two seats. And if there's not now, and then if there's not many people on a flight, then you can get your money refunded. Other places don't do that. Now, there are some places or some airline policies to where you pay one seat, one price, and that's it. You're paying for that seat. Someone else is sitting next to her, and they can't get their full enjoyment because she's on her seat and half of hers. So there is really no true uniformity as far as policy because it's different. Now, what's interesting is Australia. Australia is just like, hey, one price, that is it. Like, straight to the point. And here, the policies around the plus size traveler tend to vary from airplane to airplane, while and from what she's saying, it's most definitely true. Now here she says these passengers should be provided with extra free seat, even in multiple seats, to accommodate their needs and to ensure people or to ensure their comfort and safety as well as those around them during the flight. Reads a petition. So they're most definitely putting a lot behind this, and I thought that was quite interesting. But here, Cheney feels that airline policy that requires plus size travelers to buy an extra seat while flying are discriminatory, pointing out that the passengers, like her, are paying twice for the same seat. Now there I gotta disagree with her. I disagree with her there because she's sitting in the seat, but she's also in the other part of the seat. So if someone were to sit next to her, she would not be in her seat. She'll be in her seat and the other person's seat. It may not be her legs, but it will be her part of her body. So I mean, I get what she's saying. I get what she's saying. But however, we got to be a little bit fair about this because we're talking about experiences and people paying the hard-earned money as well. But however, I do think it's great what she's doing to make it uniformity. So on that note, what do you think?